Good evening, students. In this video, I'll be uploading the answers of Unit 9, Total English, Class 12, latest edition of the assignments and the grammar exercises of a specimen paper of Unit 9. Let's start with the assignment on page 138. Fill in the blanks with the correct tense of the verb given in the bracket. The first one, Roger studied hard so that he might succeed. The judge declared that the thief was guilty. In the first one, there can be other options also, right? So the judge declared that the thief was guilty. The third one, the teacher explained that the sun rises in the east. Fourth one, I waited for him until he came. Fifth, Newton discovered that the force of gravity makes the apple fall. Sixth one, I believe that God is everywhere. Seventh one, he ran so fast that I could not overtake him. Eighth one, the witness affirms that the accused is not guilty. Ninth one, wherever there is coal, you find iron. You will find iron. Wherever there is coal, you will find iron. Okay. He carried roses whenever he visited her grave. She informed me that she always speaks the truth. Will can also be the correct option. Will find can also be written. Wherever there is coal, you will find iron. The next one, he carried roses whenever he visited her grave. She informed me, or in this one, it can be visits also. He carried roses whenever, no, visited only. Visited her grave. She informed me that she always speaks the truth. 12th one. A great city once stood where now lies the village. 13th one. He finished first, though he began late. 14th one. The teacher thought he would fail. 15th one. Our average body temperature declines as we age. 16th one. Sudha bore him no ill will. 17th one. The child was bitten by a stray dog. 18th one. All my friends enjoyed themselves at my birthday party. 19th one. The government will review the new policy later in the year. 20th one. The cyclonic storm tore the roof off. Moving ahead to the next assignment on page 143, 143 of your books. Fill in the blanks using appropriate prepositions. She was put out when her friends did not support her. I will put you through to Mrs. Khan's office. Third, the thief ran away with all the money. Fourth one, his patience is running out. Fifth one, she set out for New York. Sixth, South Korea has set up a new computer company in India. Seventh one, please take your goggles off when you go inside a building. Eighth one, my friend takes after her mother. Ninth one, turn over the dosa. It is done on that side. 11th one, turn on the motor. The tank is empty. Sorry, 10th one, turn on the motor. The tank is empty. 11th one, our team carried away all the prizes. 12th one, you must carry out my instructions clearly. 13th, you should cut back on the amount of coffee that you drink. 14th one, after retirement, he had to cut down his expenditure. 15th one, I called at his office yesterday. 16th one, This job calls for good communication skills. 17th one, it took a long time for her to get over the shock. 18th one, why can't you get along with your sister? 19th, the mob held up the bus and roughed up the passengers. 20th, I held down the secretary's post for 5 years. Moving on to the specimen paper. Question 3 of the specimen paper on page 145 of your books. Part A. Someone reported the matter to the police. The police were reported about the matter. Full stop. Second one. He was too young to go abroad. Had he not been so young, he would have gone abroad. Or you can do it, you can change young to old also. Had he been old enough, comma, he would have gone abroad. That also would be the correct option. But if you want to keep on using young, then you will have to write it this way. Not is missing here. Had he not been so young, comma, he would have gone abroad. Third one, he did not know why his car was not starting. It was not known to him why his car was not starting. Full stop. I began late, but I finished the assignment first. Answer, though I began the assignment late, comma, I finished it first. Fifth one, I had never thought of asking my friend for a loan. Answer is, it had never occurred to me to ask my friend for a loan. Full stop. Part B of question 3, fill in each blank with a suitable word. Turn on the tap, please. Second one, his application was turned down by the bank. Third one, the new government has written off the loans of the farmers. Fourth one, the magistrate wrote down his judgment yesterday. Fifth one, I am in need of some money. Sixth, there is an acute need for a fence around the garden. Seventh one, he complains of pain in the stomach. Eighth one, do you have any complaint against him? Ninth one, we should do away with our bad habits. 10th one, he could do with 2 slices of bread and a cup of tea. Part C of question 3, page 146. Fill in the blanks in the passage given below with the appropriate form of verb given in brackets. Do not write the passage, but write the verbs in the correct order. The answer to the first blank is ruling. Ruling an empire takes special kinds of skills. A king wanted to know. The answer to the second blank is to know. The king wanted to know which of his 3 sons possessed such skills. He wanted, the answer to the third blank is wanted to place his kingdom in the hands of someone trustworthy. When his sons were free, he sent for them separately. He told each one of them to fill. The answer to the fourth blank is to fill the old palace with something and gave them 1 gold coin each. The first son was the most impulsive. He thought that his father had become senile. The answer to the fifth blank will be had become. How? Could. The answer to the sixth blank is could. He filled the old palace with something with just 1 gold coin. He drank wine and squandered. The answer to the seventh blank is squandered the money. The second son felt that the cheapest thing in the city was garbage. Hence, he used, the answer to the eighth blank is used the coin to fill the palace with garbage. Third son really wanted to do something special. He bought. The answer to the ninth blank is bought candles and incense sticks. He filled. The answer to the 10th blank will be filled the palace with light and fragrance. With this, we come to the end of the video. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.